Had an interesting conversation today with a couple good people. Crossing my fingers, I have a couple opportunities lined up, good ones. Hopefully they come through. I really need them. That being said, I've been going through a lot recently. This is just a practice mock run. Eventually, I keep saying eventually, but practice makes perfect. So keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna look dumb. Shit, you might look good. Who knows? Just keep going. The trials, the errors, that's all part of the process. Just being yourself, honestly, is what I'm realizing is the easiest. Just being authentic, and that's hard enough to do. Um, Sometimes, especially here. But anyways, so my brother sent me a bunch of videos, um, and it looks like to me he's trying to help me out and guide me onto how to better structure the podcast and things to talk about. I'm trying to emphasize on how important the value is and not wasting people's time. I mean, that's the exchange that is going on here. Why is this value? Why is this important to you? Why are you watching? Why are you paying attention? What do I give you? And I'm hoping to take time from you. That's a lot to ask, honestly. I mean, we all have zero time for that, literally. But if you're here, thank you. If you're scrolling, if you're joking, either way, I appreciate you. I made a reference earlier that I took a screenshot of Nike's TikTok, and their followers are like 1 point something million, and it registered something in my mind like, why am I tripping over the 5, 10 haters, um, naysayers, whatever you want to call them, when there are billions of people in this world that can actually get value from this, and the few that just tear it down, it's their entertainment. Either way, it gives you something to do. So I'm going to keep going just to get better at what I'm doing. This isn't easy. I hope I make it look easy. I probably make it look bad. I'm joking. I talk down a lot, but it's a way to get the nervousness out. This is easier with someone to free flow, I guess. I have no topic, so I'm just going off whatever the hell's on top of my mind. I should be focusing on this interview. It should be coming up shortly, 10 minutes. Either way, let's go ahead and listen to one of these videos. How to make money on YouTube. This one's pretty short, and it speaks about how you want to create a value. Why are we here? What's the exchange about?
If you have a 700 plus credit score,
That's not
you
me.
qualify for Chase's new program where you can access up to 150.
One of the best ways to start making money
Shout
on
out
the
for
internet
Chase.
is to
You're
start
welcome.
a YouTube channel. In this video, I want to go into this in depth. Let's get started. This isn't like one of my typical videos. Normally, my videos
I didn't
are pretty much
check the
dedicated
audio,
to
so
Bitcoin.
sorry.
I don't talk about anything else. So unless you want 2 to 3 videos about Bitcoin sent to you every single
All
week,
right, so
don't
it looks like he's
subscribe
going to
right
start
now.
talking
The
about how
easiest way
to
to look at personal
finance the
finance is to
situation.
spend
Me
less and
personally,
earn.
I started with zero capital. I mean, the equipment is equipment. It's cheap. It's getting the job done in the way that I need it to. It's going to give me the feedback, the analytics that I need to move forward to figure out if I want to scale and throw more money into it. So yeah, money is an object. You have to, an obstacle easily overcome. If you have money, get some good stuff. If you don't, I'd say practice on what you can. And what else?
Earn and then save videos, teach them to hold through the parts of the market
Here's
with
how to
negative
create value.
sentiment.
And I guess
I don't really do much
his niche is
entertainment on my
Bitcoin.
recorded
So
videos. In my
he's
live videos, though,
gonna
there is
teach
a
people how to,
different kind of personality
I
because
guess,
you're
flip,
doing
trade,
everything on the
exchange,
fly.
whatever. Flip.
So if you want to create content on YouTube, focus on providing value. That's where all of these
All right, so don't
causes,
waste
because
audience
why
time.
would somebody watch your video if you're
That's what I'm
wasting
talking about
their
here.
time?
So
My goal here is to deliver as much value for every single
even this
second that
still, I
people
mean,
spend
you're getting an
watching my
idea of
videos.
what at least is
But I
going through
don't
my
think this
mind.
is the hardest part of starting a YouTube channel.
What's
In
the
my
hardest part?
opinion, the hardest part is having the right mindset. If you don't have the
That's
right
very
mindset,
true. Again, the mindset going into this is knowing my mindset is it's going to suck. You want it to suck. You want it to be great, but you want to know that it's going to have these pits and downfalls, and it's just going to look bad. Lighting's going to be bad. I mean, again, in-house, low cost, everything is on a on a low budget. So again, it's just sometimes you have a pen, sometimes you have a napkin, and you have a great idea. So run with it.
right mindset, and you're not going to create YouTube videos, you're not going to think that you can succeed, so you're not going to succeed. We can see
Facts.
here, a mindset refers to a person's established way of thinking, their mental attitude, and beliefs about themselves, the world.
Ooh, heavy. I love that. I love that. Especially when you're going through something hard. I've been going through something very complicated recently. External factors, internal things that I can control that I should have better, and things that I try to control that I have no control over. So knowing those differences, pinpointing, identifying your issues, and attacking them, systematically, definitely come up with a plan, a process, a goal. Me, I have to get up and give myself at least 15 minutes of silence to myself, but then some sort of meditation, grounding, and then a workout. It doesn't have to be intense. Just get the blood, mind flowing, and it sets the tone for the day. Do something for yourself that's hard, and then the rest of the day is easier for me to take on. It's also my therapy. I get it out in the gym.
And their ability to achieve goals. It influences how people perceive situations, interpret information, and behave in response to challenges.
All right, so
Mindsets can be fixed or
growth mindset. That's kind of what we emphasize here is look at what you've been through and adapt, overcome, outgrow your situation, and always do better. Always improve. Try to at least. I'm not perfect. I say that a lot, but I try to do something better for myself every day. I'm not always successful, but that's life. We go. We keep going. That's what we do.
growth oriented. I can count it
And then learn through the
$30,000,
dips.
but I know that over time it's going to grow and compound until this number is $300,000. Then it's $3 million.
Yeah,
Keep
he's
in mind this
talking
is Canadian dollars.
right. He's talking dividends and money and revenues in the sense of learning through the dip. So I'm assuming that there are peaks and valleys in his channel where he made good money. I don't know, maybe bad money, but the objective is to use your analytics or your details, your metrics to figure out what went wrong. Especially at its most critical, what happened, learn through it and adapt and overcome. Again, that mindset of it's going to improve through the repetition.
In US dollars, this is probably about $21,000 or $22,000.
But
The videos in a way that people will actually find them interesting.
believe in
Again,
yourself.
if I can create value and I can provide value to my audience will keep coming back and they'll keep.
All right. So again, it's about the exchange. Why are you here? And what can I give you? This is my exchange is going to be what I can dissect from this. What went right? What went wrong? Um, everything, lighting, audio, and you name it. Love you guys. Stay tuned. Let me edit this, see how it looks, and I'll see you soon. Peace.